What's up, Hussein? I'm done doing game demonstrations. How are you? Sub-Zero. Flawless victory. How are you? Good. Daniel P is here. Good. So, where are you from, Sub-Zero? Guessed you? Guessed you. What do I know about you? Alrighty. Sane's already there too. Now I'm gonna have to put. Sane, I'm gonna bring on. All right. I'm gonna go through Sane. Howdy. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Can you hear me?
You first. Yeah, I can hear you.
Good. Greetings.
Hey.
How are you today?
I told you. I'm fine. You?
Good.
Good. Why didn't you guess Sub-Zero first? I told you I'll let Sub-Zero guess you.
Oh, Sub-Zero. The other guy. I think Danielle came on. Daniel came on. I tried Sub-Zero. I could.
Oh, sorry, not Sub-Zero. Daniel, not Sub-Zero.
Oh, I tried, but he didn't come on. So, I went to you.
Oh. That's okay.
So, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay. Just playing some.
I'm doing it. Donkey Kong?
Yeah, I was testing out the little handheld games.
Oh my god, how old the game is. I think I have in the garage a really original Donkey Kong game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I have.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's for my father. Even I bought from eBay. Do you know what did I buy?
The big one?
No, I even bought Zelda Majora's Mask too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I like to keep them.
So what system is it on? Nintendo, or is it on a big arcade thing?
No, Nintendo 64.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
There's some emulators for that too. You can play on your computer if you don't want to hook up to Nintendo.
Yeah, if you can buy it too, or you can even play free at like websites.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's good. Like some people make it for free just to let people have fun, you know.
There's some other games. Have you ever been to the Internet Archive? There's some games there. I could.
No, I haven't went over there. But you know what? Like I went to I went to E3. I went to PlayStation Championship. I went to too much places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and WWE. I think K12. I think like it was
So you
from
like
a long
games? That's
time
cool.
ago. What?
You like games? That's cool.
Yeah, I play games like too much even. But now, like badly, my PlayStation 4, I don't know why, just like it's not turning on. So I just found my PlayStation 3. So I'm playing PlayStation 3 now. I have some old school games.
All right.
I have a CD on PlayStation 3. It's called Sonic Genesis. All the Sega games is over there. Comic Zone, Golden Axe, Street of Rage, Bonanza Bros. I have them all.
Um, so your
You know
PlayStation.
Bonanza Bro? What?
I was asking if you had any PlayStation 4 games that you were no longer able to play.
I told you I have a lot of games, but my PlayStation is now broken. I don't know why.
The 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna look and see if
You
there's an
know?
emulator for PlayStation 4. Maybe you can play
Yeah.
this on your computer.
I mean, what games do you play?
I just test out a lot of old stuff, actually.
Oh, you like old stuff. That's good.
Okay, so this
You
is a website. Hold on a second. It'll come up in a sec. Sorry about the delay. This might be a site you might want to check out. If I could find it, and I'm not on full screen.
have you ever heard from? Have you ever heard of creepypasta?
I've heard the term before.
Creepypasta like Slenderman, Jeff the Killer, 413, Eyeless Jack, and Laughing Jack. No?
Not really. Not specifically. No.
It's something like urban legends. Like creepy stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of. I mean, creepy. I've heard of creepy stuff before.
There's a creepypasta, his name's Ben Drowned.
Okay.
It had he used to have a Zelda Majora's Mask, and then he drowned. His father killed him.
Really.
So he possessed the game. So weird stuff like happening in the game. Like
Oh.
in Majora's Mask when you're trying to teleport, sometimes you teleport.
Well, the new games I'm not too familiar with. But what I was going to say,
Zelda's
that link I gave you, if you can install something that'll allow you to play your PlayStation 4 game in your Windows.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
I haven't tried it yet, but I don't know where the ROMs are. You have to convert the cartridges into what are called ROMs, that are files, and then you load it up. It'll actually play those games on your computer, and that way your PlayStation 4 might be broken. You can still play the games, maybe.
That's really good.
I hope it works. You'll have to let me know. So what are some of the names of the games that you had for the PlayStation 4?
I have a lot of games. I have Call of Duty. I have
Call of
Jade
Duty?
Star. I have Star Wars.
Okay, hold on.
I have
Let me do one at a time.
Shadow. What?
Sorry. Let me just do one at a time. Is it Call of Duty 3?
Yeah. I had Call of Duty 3.
But not for the
Have you
PlayStation
played
4.
Yeah, they have for PlayStation 4. Have you ever played Devil May Cry?
No, but I played Pac-Man. You probably have a lot of games that I've never played that are really good that I probably should try. I've never played them.
Yeah, you have to go to Walmart or GameStop and buy a lot of new games. They are so good. And especially wait for God of War and then go buy it. It's really good.
Okay.
Like, see, I've never been to United States, but I have my aunt went over there, so I know some shops like Target, Walmart. I know
Oh,
some.
cool.
So, like I'm telling you, go to GameStop and buy some new games. They're really, really good.
I might try it out. We'll see.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because they do a lot of different things, but I understand.
Yeah. Do you know how big used to be the Nintendo games? It was like something like this big, right? Like your
Hmm.
fingers. Now, the game is just like this big.
Yeah. I remember when Atari had games. I don't know if you
Oh,
ever played Atari. If you ever heard of Atari, it's too old for probably.
Atari. Oh, damn! How old is that?
It's so old. It's from the last century.
Now it's in the museum. You know that?
Yeah, it is. They've remade some of their games. They're not as good as the ones you're used to. You can play them at
Yeah,
that site.
I remember some games I played in Atari. There's there's something. It was like a keyboard, but it was a game. It was very old. Like my father played it, not me. Here in Kuwait, we call it computer sakhar. It means uh, how I'm gonna rock computer. It's really really old. It had games like Pac-Man, some bouncy balls. Do you remember the red ball that bounce?
Oh, Commodore. Was he used a Commodore?
I think yeah, Commodore, and it used to have Snake the game.
There's a Commodore emulator out there too.
Oh,
That you probably play games that your dad played. I don't know if you'd like him that much, but it's
like
called.
my my father is an old school. He's 1979.
Okay, yeah, he'd like this stuff. So, born in 1979, so he's old. He's younger than I am.
Really? How old are
Yep.
you?
I'm so old. I'm from the last century.
Oh, so you fought with the Crusaders, right?
No, and I probably wouldn't anyway. But that site you can play games online. Sorry about my coughing.
Oh, you're
Um,
sick?
it's asthma. Let's just say it's asthma.
Uh,
I'm okay. I'll be all right. Um, some of these old games. See if I can find one that I used to play when I was really young. I don't think I'm gonna find it
wait a
here.
second. You know what is this? This is not magic. Don't be afraid.
That looks like a bottle and a cup,
No.
but one
This this is a container of something called bukhur.
bahur.
Bukhur, yes. Do you know what bukhur is?
No, but you know,
Something it's something like wood. When you burn it, it's smoke comes out, and the smoke smells good. It's
oh,
like it's like Arabic perfume.
myrrh. Myrrhh? Is it Myrhh? Misspelled that. Myrhh.
What is this? Come on.
Okay, I probably got it wrong. I was just guessing. I've heard of
The
a
name of
drink
that?
though.
No, this thing is called bukhur.
Okay.
Bukhur. What is YRHH Iraq?
A rock's a drink.
Iraq is wine?
A rock is like it's a drink for dinner, but it's got alcohol in it though. I've heard of that.
Here in Islam, we don't drink that shit. We don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
Like here in Islam, no one of my family ever tried it like drink.
Okay.
You know, here, Kuwait is Islamic country, so if police saw you drinking alcohol, they will put you in jail.
Really?
Illegal. Yeah,
Wow.
you don't drink it.
Oh, this is
like in our book. In our book, God said, "Cursed to the people who drink wine, and who sells wine, and who makes wine, and who carries wine, and who is like getting carried for, like all of this, just because the bottle."
okay.
And do you know, even we don't eat pork. Pork is haram too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That game I just linked you to is a game I played when I was young. You can play on the webpage actually.
Oh. Law of the West. No, I don't know this game. Oh, the music looks so old.
Okay, I stopped it. Anyway, that's an old nostalgic game. I'm glad you're happy where you're at.
Yeah, I'm happy where am I. Like, I know, like yesterday I told you about the hot things and everything, but it's like no problem. We still like living happy. Like we are not like Syria. Everything is war and everything. Like no, it's not like
Yeah.
this. Here the police are like doing a good job here. So like since 2016, we never heard from attack from ISIS.
Good. I'm glad you're happy and you're safe and life's good, and that's really important.
They gotta make that.
You can do your religion the way you want it and live your life the way you want it.
Yeah. God said people have the choice. We're not forcing them. They have the choice to be in the right path or the wrong path. And even Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us, "You're not the one who cursed the people who disbelieve in God." Like if I come to you, you're an atheist, right?
Yeah.
So if I came and told you you're gonna be cursed, you're gonna go to hell, God will be sad for me. So like we are so peaceful. Because of ISIS now, all the people think that we are bad.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I know you're not. I know you're a good person.
Yeah, like we say welcome to every religion, to every like everything.
Cool.
Like,
Is it
I don't
cooler
know
there
where.
today?
No, it's so hot.
Still hot. Okay.
Like even if we take bath every day, we still smell armpit. Yeah, it's so bad. Ya Allah. You want to see Kuwaiti money?
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. What does it look like?
Wait, let me. This is 1 dinar. It's from the front,
Cool.
and this is from the back.
That's
And
cool.
there's the 5. It's from the back.
Have you seen American money?
What?
Have you seen American money?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
I've seen stacks.
I was going to show you, but okay.
I've seen stacks.
Money clip.
like you know, U.S. money is TV money.
I'm sorry, U.S. money is which?
TV money.
TV money.
Like they didn't use rupees, they didn't use a franc, a pound, they did every time. So it's TV money. I see it everywhere.
Oh. But have you seen it close?
Yeah, I touched it even. I paid.
Okay.
The biggest digits of the U.S. money is 100, right?
Yeah. Well, here's one you might not have seen.
Then okay, what is the big digit in Kuwait money? Oh, this is the 50. I know it. The biggest digit in Kuwait money is only 20.
Really?
Yeah, this is the biggest one.
You know who that is on the front?
What?
Do you know who was on the front of the 50?
I saw the front and the back and everywhere. I saw all the U.S. money. I know it. There's the front and the back.
This guy used to be a president.
All the pictures in U.S. money, they are presidents.
Except for him.
Benjamin wasn't a president?
Benjamin Franklin. You recognize Benjamin Franklin more than a lot of Americans actually do.
He wasn't a president?
No. He helped with the American Revolution.
Oh. Here in Kuwait money, we don't have pictures of people. We don't have anyone. We have like eagle and camel, like this only. By the way, this is the 10.
What does it feel like? Paper, or does it feel kind of rubbery?
No, it feels hard a little bit. How am I gonna tell you? How does it feel like? I don't know. It feels weird a little bit.
So who is the is there a president in Kuwait, or is there a king?
Yeah, we call him a prince. Emir.
Prince.
Yeah. The Kuwait prince is Sabah Ahmed. Sabah.
Muhammad?
What is Muhammad? Is the prophet. Sabah. Sabah.
Sabah.
Yes. His full name is Sabah Ahmed al-Jabr Sabah. Hard name, right?
Yeah, it would be hard for me to learn. I could learn it, but it would be hard.
They seem like the Arabic names, they're really hard, but I don't see them very hard, you know? They say it's really, really hard. Like I see it's normal. Do you know like when ISIS say Allahu Akbar when they try to do something?
Not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Like every time when you see a terrorist movie, he every time say Allahu Akbar and then explode himself. This is not what we do with it. We say it when we pray only.
Oh, when you pray, you say a phrase when you pray that I'm not
Yeah,
too
like
good.
when because like we kneel for God, so Allahu Akbar, and then we kneel.
So you guys pray at certain times of the day?
5 times a day.
5 times.
Yes. Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. This is the name of prayer. Like the first one is called Fajr, Salat al-Fajr. This is the first one. The second one is called Salat al-Dhuhr. The third one is called Salat al-Asr. And then Salat al-Maghrib. And then the last one is Salat al-Isha. And there's like for festivals, like for our Eid. We have festival. Eid is like Halloween, Christmas. But this is the Islamic festival. Yeah. There is the prayer is called Salat al-Eid. We pray in Eid.
So do you guys get to vote?
Vote for what?
People to be in government?
Presidents?
Maybe a representative or local people on local like a city council. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Oh, you mean like United States? Vote for Trump, vote for Obama, like this?
Yeah, maybe just for your city, or do you have states?
No, there's something in the Arab countries called dynasty. Do you know dynasty? The
Okay.
family ruler. Like the Prince Sabah, when he dies, he gives it to his son. It's like this. It was like this since the beginning of Islam.
For a very long time.
Yes. From a very, very, very long time. It was like this. But there's some like Arab countries like this. Like Egypt. It's like America. They vote for president, for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you know which is the least valuable money?
Couldn't hear that. Sorry.
The least valuable money, like, is not expensive. Like, it's the cheapest money.
A penny? In the U.S. it's a penny.
No, the cheapest money is Zimbabwe money. Zimbabwe. Do you know the dollar?
Zimbabwe. Can you maybe spell it? Is that? Oh, you're saying Zimbabwe dollars or something?
Zimbabwe is in Africa. Wait. If you want to see like how and where Kuwait and our flag, go to Google. Are you in Google?
Yeah.
Type K U.
Oh, Kuwait. Okay.
Yeah, Kuwait.
I'll go to maps.
Yeah, you can go to maps too. see everything.
Okay. Oh, so you're near a
Anything,
big bay,
what?
or you're near a big body of water.
What?
There's a lot of water near there, like the oceans near.
No,
Oh no.
it's salted water. The water is dirty. You know why?
No. Why?
Do you remember yesterday I told you Kuwait had a war with Iraq?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Iraqi president burned the oil miners, so it had a lot of oil came to the water, a lot of smoke went to the sea, like even our rain went dirty. The
Oh
rain was
my.
black. Yeah, it was like very very bad.
Are there any plans to clean it up?
Like we're trying to clean, we're using electric things like to help to save Earth from pollution. Do you know um, the hole in the ozone,
Yeah,
the
I've
ozone
heard of that. Yeah.
layer?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's getting smaller, so it's better.
Or maybe it's getting bigger.
Smaller. It's getting smaller.
Smaller.
Almost close. Yes.
Is that better or worse?
Yeah, it's better because the sun heat is very high, like it makes cancer from how strong it is because of the hole. It's an area. They're having cancer because of the sun.
I can tell you have a very good school, and your English is very good.
Really?
Your English is very good. Yeah.
They
Your school must be very good too to know about ozone and all that. That's pretty good.
yeah, like in Saudi Arabia, they don't talk English very well. Like, hey, you go this like me. They talk very bad.
Well,
You,
I mean, it's
you won't understand the thing.
I mean, everybody has their own language they speak primarily, and if you know another language, it's a bonus. But yeah,
No,
I wish I spoke more.
I know only English and Kuwaiti.
Oh, is Kuwaiti a specific language? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm Kuwaiti. I was born in Kuwait.
Is there a language called Arabic, and that's different
Arabic,
than Kuwaiti,
Arabic
or is
is
it the same?
Arabic is the mother of like the Arabic countries. There's Kuwaiti, Saudi. They talk Arabic, but in different ways. The vocabulary is a little bit different.
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
Yeah.
Hi,
Like
Maddie.
if you can see a Saudi Arabian man and Kuwaiti man is talking, you can see a similarity.
How about if they're
Like
really far away? Is it different then?
like what?
Saudi Arabia, is that close to Kuwait? Are there countries that are pretty far away that still speak kind of Arabic? They speak Arabic, but it's a lot different than yours. Am I making any sense?
There's some countries like there's Egypt. They talk Arabic, but different.
Mm-hmm.
Like you cannot see similarities between me and an Egyptian man.
How about the writing? Can you understand the writing
Like,
of Egyptian, Arabic? Is it all the same?
Yeah, they have the same letters.
Okay. Now, the Arabic, the letters are really interesting. because they're different than what I'm used to.
Let me show you. I have a milk bottle over here. There is some Arabic in it. If you can see, this is Arabic.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if I want to talk to you, like, what Arabic kind do you want? Main Arabic, Kuwaiti Arabic, what do you want?
Oh, it's okay. Anyone you want. Well, I mean, I don't understand it though. That's the only thing. I don't want to.
I'm gonna tell you now. I'm now gonna tell you, hi Charlie, how are you in Kuwaiti?
Okay.
Okay. 1 2 3. سلام Charlie, شلون شو اخبارك طيب? Then you say I'm good.
Shalom.
Salam means salam alaikum, means may peace be upon you.
Okay.
It's an Islamic greetings.
Okay. That's cool.
And there's the main Arabic. Assalamu alaikum ya Charlie. كيف حالك? Just the
so it
main
sounds
one.
a little different. Okay.
Yeah, and there's the Egyptian. ازيك يا Charlie, عامل ايه? You see, like, different.
So you know all the dialects. Wow.
Yeah,
You're smart.
Like,
You're smart.
All of, yeah, like, maybe all of the Arabics, like, know each other. Even we can know, like, the man if he's Saudi, Kuwaiti, Bahraini from his clothing. Like, yeah. And you know, like, when we study Arabic, it's really hard. We write 3 or 4 pages a day when we study.
3 to 4 pages.
We writing in Arabic.
Is the writing really distinctive?
It's like, because I'm born in here, so it's easy for me. But for you, like, new in here, it's gonna be really hard. Do you know how you start from left to right?
Yeah.
We start from right to left.
Okay. Yeah, it would take some getting used to. For me.
Do you know how maybe in France there is, like, in the A there is, like, a line over here, small line, or down.
Accent. Okay, yeah.
We have like this, but a lot more. We use it in the whole sentence.
Okay.
Like, we write a line from here, a square from here, or something like this, everywhere. And
it looks like beautiful writing, actually.
Yeah, they say, like, the Arabic writing looks beautiful, they say.
Yeah. I mean, the ones we use are kind of simple.
Yeah, but do you know
English? Yeah.
Do you know sometimes in like video games they try to use like Arabic words to make it beautiful?
Oh.
So they use something from the Quran or book, and they put it in the bathroom. This is not good. They're really angry. So wait a second. I'm going to search for Quran, for the holy book. Like, I'm just gonna show you how it does look and everything. Shit, where did it go? By the way, we study English in school.
Oh, you guys do as well. So you have Arabic, which is difficult. Then you have English. Wow.
No, it's so easy. It's much easier than Arabic.
Oh, you think? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Doesn't say a lot for our language.
I don't know where my book went to, but oh, I think I have one over here. Yeah, this is the one. This is one of our. This is the Quran. Wait a second. They say it's beautiful.
Whoa.
This is a piece from our holy book. I can read it now. Like, let me read it for you. It's like the holy book. Wait a second. Let me read for you. It's not weird or like we just say when God when we pray. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم. And finished.
Can you say what that said in English?
Okay, but wait a second. Let me put it again in its place. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم means God let the devil away from us. Then Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How do we start the Quran? In the name of God. Like Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim means in the name of God that He is graceful and merciful. Allah la ilaha illa huwa al-Hayy al-Qayyum means God, there's no God but Allah, the strongest and the biggest. لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم. He's always watching the servants, the one that they pray for him. He does not sleep or like be busy for something. له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض means everything in the sky and the like earth is for him only, not for nobody. من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه. Everybody go to hell and heaven in his word. He say where you go. الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم. He know what the people show and he know what the people hide. Like, let me tell you a joke. Like, do you know when you lock the door and try to jerk off, that like you seen like nobody's watching you? God knows that. God knows that. And like in the day of judgment, when everybody stands, everybody hear you. He say you. Do you remember the time that you locked the door and did something very bad? And everybody hear you. It's like really embarrassing. ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء. He teach us only the thing that he wants us to know. Like there's some things like he don't want us to know. Do you know like there's some word in Quran that they say وما أتيناكم بالعلم إلا قليلا. We gave you only a little bit of science. Like, do you know how, like, there's Albert Einstein, Stephen Hawking, how much, like, science they have? This is only 1% from the whole universe. So, you see how much God knows? من ذا الذي يشفع من ما بينهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض. Like his chair that he sits on, his graceful chair is big as the sky and the space and earth.
His graciousness?
Like, yes. ولا يؤود حفظهما ولا يؤود حفظهما. I don't remember what it was. وهو العلي العظيم. It means like he's top of all and he's the grateful. صدق الله العظيم. Like this is like we finished. This is the finished. Because this is God talk. So we say صدق الله العظيم. Means that this is the talk of God. God is right. He's not lying. This is the meaning of it. This is what was in the whole thing I read. Like when you love your holy book, you have to know what it says. This is the full Holy Quran. I'm not gonna read from it, but I'm gonna show you. You can see the Arabic. This is
Wow,
not
it's
the
beautiful.
Quran.
It's not the Quran.
This is the Quran.
Or is it? That's beautiful writing. That's beautiful writing.
Do you see this word? Wait, let it focus. This word. It says Iblis. Do you know who is Iblis? Iblis is Satan. He's the enemy of God. He who tell the people to do bad things. Like he's the one who tells you smoke weed. He's the one who tells you eat pop. He's the one who tells you to cheat on your girlfriend. He's the one. So we pray to God to like get away from him. So this was our holy book. This thing is called the thing that we pray on.
Oh, okay.
We put it on ground and we face the Kaaba. The Kaaba is the house of God on earth.
Kaaba's earth?
The Kaaba is like the holy temple. The Kaaba is the house of God.
Okay.
So we face it, then we pray. What do you want to say?
Oh no, I was listening.
Oh. So yeah, that was it. And if you want me to write in Arabic, I can show you.
Well, yeah, it'd be fun to see. I have horrible writing. Wow. Okay.
Wait a second. I want to show you the thing that I told you yesterday about the taser and the things that I made. Well, let me just find it. I think I'm almost there. Where did it go? Oh, here is it. This is the taser. And this is the belt that shock you when you stop.
That's electrical schematics?
Yeah. How hard it is. This took me 3 weeks to write.
Wow.
Yeah. Let me write for you in Arabic. What do you want me to write?
James.
James, this is not, we don't write it in Arabic, like a sentence. Bag. Bag.
James is broadcasting.
No, I don't know how. Wait. My writing is very bad, by the way. حقيبة. Bag. Sorry for the bad writing.
A bag?
حقيبة means
okay.
bag.
That's fine.
Yeah. Some words in English, it came just like this, like in a different accent, like computer, computer. It's just like this in Arabic. There's some names in English we see in Arabic, but in a different way, like Jacob, Yaqub, Isaac, Ishaq. Solomon, Sulaiman. See, it's similar.
So how do you spell Yamuz?
What?
How do you spell Yamuz?
I cannot hear you. What is Yamuz?
James. Like you have Jacob, Yakub, right?
Yes.
So do you have
James, I don't know how to say James. James and James too.
Yam? How do you
Joseph.
say what's?
What?
How do you say Joseph? Right. So it's J-A.
Yusuf.
So yo.
Yusuf.
And then what's the one for Moses?
Moses. Musa.
Okay, so if you take the M, so you do the
M.
the first part of Jacob, J, just J before Jacob, and the M for Moses.
Jacob. And if you wanna know cursing in Arabic, I can teach you too. Like if you wanna curse at somebody.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay.
Like let me tell you.
Is that a bad word? Please. Is James a bad word? Is James a bad word?
It's a name. No, name. Zib.
Okay.
Do you know what zib means? Zib.
Zid, no.
Means penis. Yeah.
Okay.
This is penis. Zib. Balls you can say different ways.
Yeah, how do you say Moses? How do you say Moses?
Musa.
Musa?
Yes.
Like that?
Musa. Yes, Musa.
Like that?
Where?
Or is it like I'm doing the English words, but is that how it's pronounced?
No, not Mosif. Musa.
Okay.
No F. Musa. Mossa. And this is
Musa.
how in Arabic. Yes. With A, not E. Yes.
So, Musa.
This is in Arabic, Musa. This means Moses.
So, Jamsa.
Jamsa, what is Jamsa?
James.
James, no, it's James. Just like
It's just James. Okay. How do you write that in Arabic? Or there's nothing you can do.
wait. James.
That's it? Right there?
Yep.
That's cool. That's my name.
Pen. Qalam.
Oh, wait.
You can even go to Google Translate and see what word do you want.
I just did.
Yeah.
I just did.
Just put English to Arabic.
Is that it?
Yeah. And cat. In Kuwaiti, قطو. In Arabic, قط. Dog. كلب.
How many letters in your alphabet?
Wait, let me remember. Alif, ba, ta, ta, jim.
Bunch, huh?
را زاي سين شين صاد ضاد ظا ظا عين غين باء قاف كاف لام ميم نون هاء واو ياء. 28 letters. 28.
28.
Yes.
All right.
And numbers. This is the numbers. How we write numbers in Arabic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's not a tick. It's like the same height. And 8. It's upside down. There's 9. There's 10.
Wow. So in English, like we think our numbers are Arabic numbers,
Some
but
like
they're
kind.
different.
This is an English one, and this is an Arabic. 2, no similarities. 4 is like 3 in English. This is 4 in Arabic. This is 3 in English. 5 in Arabic is 0 in English. 0 in Arabic is just like a dot.
A 0.
Yes, 0 in Arabic is just a dot.
Well, looks like you've learned a lot. So where are you on your education right now? Are you
I'm in Kuwait.
do they have high school there? Or what are they?
Preschool, middle school, high school. There's what?
I mean, I would say, what do they call
college.
it actually? What do they call it?
School?
Do they call it high school or something else? Okay.
High school مدرسة ثانوية. School is مدرسة.
And then after that,
school,
okay.
Wait, preschool روضة. School ابتدائي. Middle school متوسط. High school ثانوية. College جامعة أو كلية.
Are you where are you at in the whole thing? Are you
كلية. كلية means college.
You're in college.
Yep, but I have a baby face.
Or you're really smart.
No, I'm in college, but I have a baby face.
Oh my god. Let me take a break for a little while.
Sleep? You've never slept? You've never slept?
It's kind of late.
Oh yeah, because here is morning. Do you know how like Muhammad in English is very tall? Like this? It's like this, Muhammad, so tall.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how Muhammad in Arabic is? Just like this. Muhammad. It's so short, right?
But everybody knows what it is.
This is in English, this is in Arabic. Oh my god, how
that looks like someone praying.
Some like kinda, you know. And this one, as I showed you today, the Prophet and his family. His Prophet, his cousin. Do you know how, like, Imam Ali is the cousin of the Prophet, and he married the daughter of the Prophet, and the Prophet adopted him because his father died when he was a young boy. And Prophet Muhammad was 40 years old. It was when the first time when Islam began.
You get your name from that
His
Ali,
grandson
right?
Hussein. No, Hussein.
Hussein. But Ali would be your
My grandson.
ancestor, right?
Yes, Ali and Prophet Muhammad, they are my ancestors. But you,
Cool.
don't make yourself bigger. You are nothing towards I'm his grandson. Do you know? Like, I'm only dirt in his shoe only. Like, how good is he? How good he was, like, in talking and looking and everything. He was so good. Even when, like, the Prophet used to be sweating, it used to smell like perfume. Yeah,
Okay.
really, I'm not joking.
All right. Okay. I'm going to get off for a little while. It was good talking to you,
No
though.
problem. Oh, good.
Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye. Now you have to go sleep now.